sun so bright here upon my face. It feels so right here, warm as love. Life seems to be almost calling to me from this strange new world above.
Steady as she goes, windward ho!
A ship!
I'll tell you a tale of the bottomless blue, and its egg to the starboard pole. Brave sailor beware, 'cause the biggins are brewing mysterious fathoms below. Fathoms below, below, from whence wayward westerlies blow. Where Triton is king and his mermaid will sing in mysterious fathoms below.
Isn't this perfection, Grimsby? Out here where the seas meet the skies, surrounded by nothing but water.
Why, yes, it's simply delightful.
The salt on your skin and the wind in your hair, and the waves as they ebb and they flow. We're miles from the shore, and guess what? I don't care!
As for me, I'm about to keep
Toe the line. I'll sing you a song of the king of the sea, and its egg to the starboard go. The ruler of all of the oceans is he, in mysterious fathoms below.
king of the sea. Well, that's nautical nonsense. Nothing but a superstition.
The king of the ocean gets angry, and when he gets angry, beware. I'm telling you, lad, when King Triton is mad, how the waves will fly, rock to and fro. Hold on, good luck, 'cause down you go.
What is that? Do you hear something?
Lord, please, enough seafaring. You've ought to get back to court. Honor your father's dying wish. Take up his crown.
Suppose I don't want his crown.
You forsake his kingdom? All of its treasures?
Treasures? You mean like this? Who needs it? We drink straight out of the bottles, don't we, boys?
Yeah!
Or this? Not when we've got the sun and the moon to light our way. Or this? No thanks. I'd rather eat with my bare hands.
You're a prince, sire, not a common sailor.
These men are anything but common. They're free, Grimsby. Truly free. They don't have to answer to anyone but the sea. I'd rather be a sailor than a prince any day. This is where I belong. Everything seems more real here. Strange how at home I feel here in the tide's swift flow. And when the pull is strong, I almost think I hear the sea, wild and free, calling me from fathoms below. There it is again!
We really ought to head back to shore, Captain.
Indeed we should.
Not live, Captain. Now follow that voice to the ends of the earth if you have to.
Aye, aye, Captain.
There's
Mermaid out there in the bottomless blue, and its egg to the starboard ho. Watch out for them, lads, or you'll go to your ruin. Mysterious fathoms below.
So beautiful. Hey, Ariel, there you are. Flounder! Whoa, freaky. What's the matter? Haven't you been to the surface before? Yeah, sure. Me and the other fish in my school, we come up here all the time. Is that so? Sure. We're not scared of sharks, or boats, or fishermen. What's a chum bucket? Are those for real? You are afraid, aren't you? No, I'm not. I'm here now, aren't I? With you. Flounder, you're blushing. It's Sunburn. You get it up here? Are you flirting with me? Gross! Blah! No way! But if I was, And guess what I found today? It was floating in the wake of a giant ship.
Treasure?
I'll say, look, isn't it the most amazing thing you've ever seen in your entire life?
Cool! What is it?
I don't know.
Airspeed check, altitude check, landing gear check, clear the runway. Hello, Ariel.
Hi, Scuttle. Look what we found.
Oh, more human paraphernalia, eh? Well, you've come to the right bird. I happen to be an expert on the very speciality.
Can you tell us what it's for?
Now, this is rare, redonkulously rare, and it's in pristine condition.
What? What is it?
Why, it's a dingle hopper.
A dingle hopper?
Commonly used in saloons, yes, of the beauty variety. You see, humans like to wear their hair in tails. Pig or pony or duck, it's all the same to them. A perim here and a twirl there, and voila! A pompadourable. And it's all thanks to...
The dingle hopper!
I give you $2 for it.
Scuttle, no.
I'm telling you, kid, on the open sea, you won't get more than a few clams. But I'm willing to offer you a whole...
No, Scuttle. I'm saving it for my collection.
All right, well, how's about a swap? Now, this is something superliculous, museum quality, really, a banded bulbous snarkblat. It's the second cousin to a tuba.
It makes music?
Why, of course it does. I'm not just blowing smoke, kid. Why you make music so fantabulous, so absolutely marvelous?
Music? Oh no, the concert! Oh my gosh! My father's gonna kill me!
The concert was today?
Yes, and I completely forgot! Thank you, Scuttle! Come on, Thunder!
Listen, kid, you change your mind and you want to sell, you come to me first, you hear?
Benevolent merfolk, creatures of the deep, today marks a special anniversary. For many years ago, on this fateful day, I inherited my father's kingdom and banished the Sea Witch Ursula forever.
All hail King Triton.
And so it's time to celebrate our victory. In honor of the occasion, allow me to introduce our master of ceremonies.
Presenting the court composer.
The Thingonius Crustaceus Ignatius Sebastian. More to do all.
So tell us, what have you in store?
I got a special song just for the occasion, performed by none other than your 7 lovely daughters. I wrote this little number for my star pupil.
And who might that be?
Your youngest, Ariel. Such a voice, that child. Notes as clear as ice, pitches as pure as water. Why, I haven't heard such wonderful sounds.
Since Her Royal Highness, may she rest in peace.
If you're going to be a proud papa, just you wait. If only she'd show up for rehearsals once in a while.
Let the merriment begin!
We are the daughters of Triton, great father who loves us and named us well. Aquata, Arista, Adela, and Ariel. In concert we hope to enlighten the hearts of the merfolk with music swell. Aquata, Andrea, Arista, Tina, Adela,
aside and there's that sister of yours gone.
Apologies, sire, but that girl, she's gonna be the death of me. Swimming when she should be swimming.
See, if I had that soul, I was going to have an outlet for trouble.
Really, aren't we better?
Now. I love all my daughters equally.
Oh, please. That answer's as canned as tuna and like twice as oily.
Yeah. Bettina's prettier than Ariel. Andrina's smarter. Alana's sweeter. Arista's older. And Adela, let's face it, Daddy, you're the only male attention Adela's ever gonna get.
Hey, what have you got that Ariel doesn't?
Naked ambition and a willingness to kill.
All right, that's enough. One son, Sebastian. Was that really too much to hope for?
Please, sire, don't go point to your pappy's trying to tempt me.
Oops. Sorry, Sebastian.
You might go whipping up a hurricane by mistake.
Oh, look what the catfish dragged in. I'm sorry.
Ariel, young lady.
I just forgot, that's all.
As a result of your careless behavior,
Careless and reckless behavior.
the entire celebration was...
Ruined, completely destroyed. This concert was going to be the pinnacle of my highly distinguished career.
Sebastian.
And now, thanks to you, I'm the laughing stock of the entire kingdom.
We gave him a date with the whale of a guy.
And I don't sing backup for anyone.
Mama loved me best, but she's gone.
Do you mind? Ariel, please. You've been given such a gift.
I know. My mother's voice.
It's a wondrous talent, one that demands stewardship and care. So please, Ariel, for the sake of her memory.
I will, Daddy, I promise.
It wasn't even Ariel's fault. That know-it-all Seagull started going on and on.
Seagull? Seagull! You went up to the surface again!
Nothing happened.
You could have been seen by one of those barbarians! By one of those humans!
Daddy, they are not barbarians.
They're dangerous! Traps and harpoons! Like it or not, Ariel, you're my youngest. My baby. And so I worry about you the most.
I'm old enough to look after myself.
As long as you live under my roof, you'll obey my rules!
You're so unfair.
Ah, heaven help me. She's headstrong, willful, stubborn as a barnacle.
Teenagers, you give them an inch, and they swim all over you.
I can govern a kingdom, but I can't control my own daughter. I was too harsh. She'll learn to fear me. I don't want that. She needs her mother, Sebastian. And so do I. If only she were here, she'd know just what to say. She'd firmly and yet gently help the girl to find her way. She'd know what to forbid and what we must allow. She'd have the strength and patience that I lack somehow. Oh, what I would give to have her back. Right.
Now, sire, it's difficult, sure, but you gotta toughen up, not melt down. For Ariel's sake, I'm telling you, that child needs constant supervision. Someone who can watch over her and keep her out of trouble.
That's not a bad idea. Someone to safeguard her every move,
Her every dog
her
paddle,
every side stroke.
her every dive.
And you are just the crab to do it.
What?
You heard me. From now on, Ariel is your responsibility.
Mine? But, Your Majesty, she's a clever mermaid. I'm just a crustacean. Surely you want to pick someone higher on the evolutionary scale.
Mistress of the deep,
Beauty of the bride.
you should have seen them today, singing Triton's praises and cursing your name.
Declaring a national holiday.
Holiday my blowhole. It's the day my brother Triton got greedy, that's all. The day he stole my half of the kingdom. To think your very own flesh and blood.
And he double-crossed you,
His own sister.
sending you into exile, a life in shame and unceasing solitude.
Casting you into the depths of the serpentine sea.
All right. Don't blow your fuses, boys. It should have been mine. All mine. When I was a kid, a squirmy little squid, I was number 7, born of 7 little girls. 7 little pearls, pretty as could be, perfect to a T, all except for me. Ugly as a slug, hideous to hug. Daddy found me loathsome and disgusted, I could tell. They all got adored, I just got ignored. Lost to easy skill to magic shell. It used to belong to my Papa Poseidon, full of lethal hexes and spells, my little sea snakes. The perfect gift for a spurred, dangerously unstable child. Most of all, Daddy loved one sister, so feminine, so fresh, so fine. I would watch as he hugged and kissed her, and I hated her guts from the bottom of mine. Daddy's little angel, Daddy's little sweet, such a little friendly femme. She was seed and spice, and everything nice, and I dreamed and I schemed, I put her on ice. Daddy's little angel, how could I compete with a girl so heaven sent? Just one spell from the shell and back to heaven she went. Next, what did I do? Daughter number 2, floater in a whirlpool, line spinning round. Daughters 3 and 4, washed up on the shore. Sadly, 5 and 6 were never found. But it didn't make my father love me. But it didn't bring me down, oh no. Was it sad though when Dad caught that very rare and lethal flu?
So true.
Poor you, boo-hoo.
The sisters in the line above me, I inherited the whole damn show. Was it fun? Oh, a ton, so much fun. I forgot that my dad also had an additional tack, just a son, still age 1. But I figured, so what? So that snot-nosed little baby grew.
He grew
and grew
and grew.
He grew. Do you know? Triton, a male heir. Once he came of age, he stole everything from me. Every ocean, every lake, every pond, every puddle. So, my dear Flotsam Jetsam, it's time we get revenge. Revenge on what he loves most. For now he has a child,
Sweet.
But rather wild.
and she has him wrapped around her flimsy little fin. She will be our end, she'll be what we use. Beatty can't refuse, they're going to lose.
Daddy's little angel.
Daddy's little pet,
Daddy's little priceless gem.
So sassy.
so smart.
The key to his heart.
Ruin her as it were and rip him apart. Daddy's little angel, she's the one to get.
Now just take it from the
Crow. Daddy's little angel, trust me fellas, I know.
Daddy's little angel.
Yes indeed, I know.
Daddy's little angel.
Trust me fellas, I know.
Ariel, he doesn't understand me. He doesn't even try. I've never felt at home here.
But home's with your family, isn't it?
What if home isn't the place where you were born? What if it's a place you have to discover for yourself?
But I would miss you if you were gone.
You would?
Not in a dopey way. Not in a crazy, hopeless, I'm so in love but she doesn't know I'm alive kind of way. Not like that at all. I gotta go!
Flounder, you're very sweet. Father's never even met a human, and he still thinks the
worse of them. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be so bad. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend the day warm on the sand? I betcha on land they'd understand that they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand. Ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? When it's love to explore that shore above. Out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that world.
Tell me, child, you got trouble on the mind?
Sebastian,
What is all this?
just a few knickknacks I've collected, that's all.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself if your poor father knew about this.
No, Sebastian, you cannot tell him. He would never understand.
Listen to me, Ariel. For my sake, as well as your own, I think it's time you kept your mind on your music. From now on, you'll have voice lessons every day, and perhaps take up an instrument. Something ladylike. The harp, maybe? Why, yes. A nice harp made out of driftwood, decorated with mother of pearl. Ariel? Hello? Somebody's gotta nail that girl's spits to the floor. Ariel!
want to be king.
I swore an oath to your father. I turned you from an errant roustabout into a proper royal, worthy to fill his shoes.
Now you're making me queasy.
And not only that, I promised to have you married before your next birthday.
Married?
Our kingdom needs a queen.
Have you ever tried to take a princess sailing? It's a joke. Their crinolines get caught in the rigging, and most of them can't even swim.
Swim, sire? Is that a prerequisite?
Sure, if we go sailing, where am I gonna find her? A girl who's as alive and carefree as the sea itself. Where?
Oh, what do you know?
It's gotta be quiet, they'll hear you.
Oh, I gotcha. We're being intimidations.
It's just too much to hope for, isn't it? Somewhere out there, a girl who's a match for a guy like me.
Perhaps I'm not looking hard enough.
I've never seen a human this close before.
Me either.
I thought you were an expert.
All that stuff, sure, but the gaps, the sight of it. Those broad shoulders, the square jaw, too. 2 eyeballs the same color. I'm telling you, kid, there's just no variety in it all.
I don't know. I think he's really handsome. You do?
Trust me, Grimsby. When I find the girl in my dreams, it'll hit me like lightning.
Whoa, the atmospheric is going haywire!
Hurricane of Ruin. Keep charting with me, 3D.
Bad the hatches! Get everyone below deck! Act quickly!
Ariel!
Scuttle, was I too late?
Oh, kid, it's hard to say. I can't make out a heartbeat.
No, Scuttle, look. He's breathing. Oh, Scuttle, just look at him. He's so beautiful. What would I give to live where you are? What would I do to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me? Where would we walk? Where would we run if we could stay all day in the sun? Just you and me, and I could be part of your world.
Prince Erlen!
Oh, no wonder. Wait, kid.
Ahoy! Oh, somebody! Anybody! Get away, you filthy brother! Erlich! Oh, Erlich. I used to join within my pulse rate. Don't you?
A girl rescued me. She pulled me right out of the surf, and she was singing.
Fair now. You took a terrible tumble, dear boy.
Voice, I can't get it out of my head.
It's the sound of the sea. That's all.
No, I'll prove it to you. I'll find her and I'll thank her for saving my life.
You've heard too many tall tales, my dear boy.
Please, you have to believe me. She was real.
Of course I believe you. She was as real as a siren, or as real as a mermaid, sitting on the rocks.
I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watching the sea. Someday I'll be part of you.
Ariel is driving me up the wall, acting like a big fish in a small pond.
Swimming upstream when everybody else is swimming down.
If you ask me, it's because she's a Pisces.
No question about it. She sure is acting fishy lately. She's dizzy and she's dreamy.
Her head's up in the fall. Her eyes have gone gleamy. It's like there's no one home. She floats away the days, moving on the coastal shelf.
After where she's going, she giggles like a fool.
She barely sticks her tail in down at the tide pool.
It's more than just a face. Face it, she's just not herself.
Is she ill or insane? Is it water on the brain? What has got her bothered so?
It's the flu! Gosh, I wish we had a flu.
Oh wait, oh dear, good grief, it's clear she's in love. She's in love. Counting hard, breathing pounds.
I think she's even wearing brand new shoes.
She's in love. She's in love. Glory be, Lord above. Got to be, she's in love.
Hey, Flounder, have you noticed anything weird about you-know-who?
You mean Ariel? I'll say. She acts like she don't see me. She doesn't even speak. She treats me like sashimi left over from last week. You see her late at night, tossing in her ocean bed.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
She's shooty as a snapper, oblivious and rocks. You swim right up and tap her. She lays there like a lox. That sure has got fish bites on the grid or lose her head.
She has lost her head.
And she sighs and she swoons and she's humming little tunes.
Even has a sort of glow.
What on earth could it be?
Any hammerhead would see that glow. That's true.
Oh, yeah, she's in love. She's in love.
Beneath her
See
skin.
her hips, how they swish.
Well,
Lala, and she's fallen head over tails in love.
Ariel, in love?
Hey, Flounder, who's the lucky mermaid?
Gee, I don't know. I didn't even know it was love until the second chorus.
But you know her better than anybody. You follow her everywhere.
Not anymore. Not ever since she's been chasing after humans.
Humans? I hope and pray you didn't just say humans.
Uh-oh.
And this new love of hers don't.
Then don't ask me.
He's one of them. A real human? The two-legged kind?
Daddy's gonna be ripped.
Dating outside of her species? Thanks, Flounder. You're a regular angel.
I gotta go.
Flounder! Water all around you, child. And you still gotta play with fire.
Where did she go? Where can she be? When will she come again? Calling to me, calling to me, calling to me. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the shimmer of the wind upon the water. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the glimmer of the sunlight on the sea. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the swell of endless music. Somewhere she is singing and her song is meant for me. And her voice, it's sweet as angels sighing. And her voice, it's warm as summer sky. And that sound, it haunts my dreams and spins me round until it seems I'm flying. Her voice.
With all due respect, sire, you've been scouring the sea for weeks. And to what end?
I vowed to find her and I will.
I've a better idea. On the eve of your 21st birthday, we'll hold a marvelous ball and invite countless young, eligible young ladies from far and wide.
I knew it.
To sing for them.
What?
A contest. What better way to find your mysterious voice? You'll be married on the sunset of that very day, just as your father decreed.
Yes, why yes, that's how we'll find her.
Indeed we shall. You have my word.
She's out there somewhere. I just know it. I can sense her laughter in the ripple of the waves against the shoreline. I can see her smiling in the moonlight as it settles on the sand. I can feel her waiting just beyond the pale horizon, singing out a melody too lovely to withstand. And her voice is there as dusk is falling. And her voice is there as dawn steals by. Pure and bright, it's always near all day, all night. And still I hear it calling. Her voice. Strange as a dream, real as the sea. If you can hear hear me now? Come, set me free. Come, set me free.
Oh, child, there you are. A human? You fell in love with a human?
I didn't choose it, it just happened.
Oh, child.
I thought maybe, just maybe, you'd be happy for me.
Happy? Happy for you? Because you've gone plumb crazy now? Child, you gotta get your head out of the clouds and back in the water where it belongs.
But I don't belong here. I never have. As hard as I try, I don't fit in. If only I could be up there instead, walking on the very same ground he is, breathing the very same air.
Down here is your home. The human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got going on up there.
You're wrong, I swear.
Believe me, child, it's true. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things surround you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down there, it's better. Take it from me. Out on the shore, they work all day. Out the sun, they slip away. While we do work in full time, floating under the sea. Down here, all the fish is happy as off through the waves they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy. They say cozy in the bowl. A fish in the bowl is lucky. They follow her face. Until when the boss get hungry.
This was going on the plane.
Under the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. Nobody beats us. Fry us and eat us in fricassee. We walk the land, we'll love to go. Under the sea, we have to go. We got no troubles, life is no more. Under the sea, troubles under the sea, under the sea, under the sea. Since life is sweet here, we got the beat here naturally. Under the sea, know how to wear here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Harriet the carrot down in the market. See, child, that's what I'm talking about. Ariel? Hello?
Where is she, Sebastian? Where?
You just missed her. She slipped away.
To think that she betrayed her family like this. That she turned her back on her own kind.
She can't help it, sire.
I taught her myself, now she makes mockery of everything we hold dear. Where is she hiding?
If only I knew.
She keeps secrets from me, Sebastian. Not from you. I'll wager you know where she is. Now take me to her.
To think he held this in his own 2 hands.
Ariel! Ariel, tell the truth. Did you save a human from drowning?
Which one of you? Who told?
I'm sorry, Ariel.
You did
I'm
nothing
but
but
no,
it's not fair.
All right, that's enough. Leave us alone. You too, Sebastian. So, did you?
I had to rescue the
You
boy.
had to?
Without me, he would have perished.
He's a human. You're a mermaid.
I can't hate him just because he's different.
Different? They catch us with their hooks. They spear us with their blades.
You don't know that for certain.
Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
You can't prove that.
Can there be any doubt? She slips out one morning for an innocent swim and never returns.
You can't blame all humans just for a few wicked ones.
I won't have you building a shrine to them, worshipping their rubbish, the debris that sullies our water,
Daddy, no!
the totems of their decadence.
Don't, please!
Never again, Ariel! Never again!
No! Don't!
Ariel.
If he really truly loved me, he would never.
Oh, child, it's because he loves you.
Well, he sure has a funny way of showing it. He can break every single treasure I own, but he can't break me.
Well, you might just go and break his heart.
And what tragedy you turned out to be, bringing him here to my secret place.
For your own good, child. I pray you wake up from this madness and soon. You're swimming in dangerous waters.
If only he would look, if only he could see, could love me as I am instead of how he wished I'd be. He doesn't really care, he doesn't want to know. I hate him! I hate him! I hate him so. Oh, what I would give if only you could know.
Sweet child. Poor sweet child. She has a very serious problem now, hasn't she?
If only
There was something
we could do.
Who are you two?
Sweet child, poor child, so tragic,
So
misunderstood. Dear child, sad child, life's looking, shall we say, not good. No. Who will ease her woes and worries? Who will help her get her man? Sweet child, perhaps the sea witch can.
You can't possibly mean Aunt Ursula.
She knows your dreams.
Father says she's wicked and hateful.
She'll grant your prayer.
I'm sorry, but I have to go.
Cast a tiny spell. Why the alarm? No one will tell. No one will care. It's your affair, sweet child. Poor child. Sad child. We'll bring you to her there right now. Set half a sec, your prince and you are reconciled.
Take me to her.
Sweet child.
Ariel? It's me, Flounder. Where'd you go? Ursula? Ariel!
Visitor.
I shouldn't be here.
Now, mustn't get cold again.
I have to go.
Don't be shy, Ariel, darling. It's me, your Auntie Ursula.
Father says you're wicked and hateful.
Yes, but he says the same about humans, doesn't he, Snookums? And we both know that's not true, don't we?
He doesn't understand me.
Oh, but I do, Dumpling. We're so very like you and I. Gals with ambition. Nothing scares a man more, does it? Now tell dear old auntie everything.
I'm in love with someone. A human.
Yes, this prince fellow. He's quite a catch. The answer is simple. You've got to become human yourself.
Can you help me?
Help you, my sweet child. It's what I live for. To help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been nasty. They weren't kidding when they called you a witch. But to find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, and the pensives in the light and made a switch. True, yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh, I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed. Pathetic, unfortunate souls in pain and need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come flocking to my cauldron, playing spells, Ursula, please, and I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake across the coast. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole, I've been a saint to those poor unfortunate souls. Now here's my best offer, babykins. I know a spell that will turn you into a human for 3 days. It's got a procedural clause, sort of a quid pro quo. Before the sun sets, on the 3rd day, you've got to get dear Princey to kiss you.
And if I don't?
Nothing drastic, darling, I'm sure. Oh, look. Small print. Your soul is mine forever, and you're doomed to spend eternity in my watery hell-soaked lair. Lawyers, don't you just love them? But there is one more thing. My fee.
But I don't have anything.
I'm not asking for much. Only your voice.
My voice. But without my voice, I...
You'll have your looks, your pretty face, and don't underestimate the power of my shell.
Your magic shell.
You've heard about it?
Father says it's the keeper of all your witchcraft.
Nonsense, darling.
He says if it breaks, you die.
Die? Oh, please. It's a bauble, a vessel for your voice. Your vibrato, your legato, and even your belch will all be safe and sound in here.
But without my voice, how could I ever...
You'll have your looks, your pretty face, and don't underestimate the power of body language. The men up there don't like a lot of blabber. They think the girl who gossips is a bore. Yes, I'm language much preferred for ladies not to say a word. And after all, dear, what is Olive Prattle for? Come on! They're not all that impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can. But they don't too soon and fawn on a lady who's withdrawn. It's you who holds her tongue who gets the man. Come on, you poor fortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. Poor unfortunate soul, it's sad, but true. If you want to cross a bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath and go ahead and sign the scroll. Lots of jets and I've got a voice. The boss is on a roll. You poor unfortunate soul.
But without my voice, how could I ever see my family again? My sisters, even my father?
Now, do you want Princey Pooh or not? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yes! Yes, I'll do it. Where do I sign?
Don't just use any ink, darling. Use mine. Beluga, Saruga, come winds of the Caspian Sea. Larynxus, fasciitis, and maxillaryngitis, la voce to me. Now sing your voice over to me. Sing, keep singing. Now swing, swing, swing for your life, human child.
you got beached. Wait a minute, there's something different about you. Don't tell me, I'll figure it out myself. Aha! You've been using the dingle hopper, and it must have been working.
She's got legs, you idiot. She traded her voice to the sea witch and got legs.
Oh no, not your beautiful pipes.
You see? Not a sound.
Oh, kid, it pains me to say, but that was a lousy swap.
What's her father gonna say? I'll tell you what her father's gonna say. He'll say he's cook himself a crab, that's what he'll say.
She's got just 3 days.
3 days to what?
To make the prince fall in love with her.
And to prove it, he gets to. I mean, he's got to kiss her.
Oh, well, you want to snare a prince? Well, you're gonna have to learn a graceful way of perambulating.
She'll do no such thing.
Oh, of course she will. Come on now, Upsy Daisy. Come on. What's this? You giving up so soon? That's not like you. You gotta have a little gumption, you know? A can-do kind of attitude. Take it from a go, who knows? Now look at me. You see this face? It turns out beauty. I'm a basket case. And as for style and savoir-faire, well, I guess there ain't a whole lot there. Well, though perhaps it makes no sense. I strut my stuff with lots of confidence. Cause though I lack an awful lot, there is one thing I got positivity. I got positivity. It gives me the Sam and the yada. That's why I walk with a wiggle in my waddle. Cause once you heard that word, there ain't nothing that you can't do. So let that positivity work for you.
Positivity? Why, there is no such.
Oh, of course there is. It's in the dictionary next to popsicle and pre-hysterical. Believe you me, I've seen it work miracles. See with the bip and the bop and the bop-bop-boo, you can flip and flap till your wish comes true. The tick fix the tap into something that you believe. So with this again, this zazzy, there ain't nothing you can't be. You see, it's really your prerogative. You simply can't think negative. And as you just see there, smack down flat upon your derriere. If that's the way it ought to be, well, you might as well be shrubbery. So stand right up and dust your seat and walk real tall upon your own 2 feet. I'm sure you'll trip, make mistakes, but you got what it takes. Positivity, and then on velocity, autonomy, velocity. What is it? Positivity. Positively work for.
Excuse me, you don't speak English? Sore throat, eh? I'm sorry. Don't speak at all, dude. For a moment, I mistook you for someone else. What? What is it? You're hurt? No, you need help? Oh, a bit dizzy, aren't you? I've got just the remedy. A warm bath and a hot meal. Come on now, you'll be fine. The palace isn't far.
Oh, way to go, Ariel! Now that's what I call reeling him in!
This is gonna get me in real hot water.
Can you believe that, guys? What a trap! Now you know that word. There ain't nothing you can do. So that's how positivity works on.
Your Majesty,
Have you found her?
we searched everywhere. We found no trace of your daughter.
So keep looking until you do.
Yes, sir. I never meant to wish her ill, Daddy.
I know.
And, you know, if she never comes back and someone's forced to take her solo.
Don't call us. Don't worry, Papa. We won't rest, not till she's home.
Thank you, dear child. As if the loss of your mother wasn't enough.
The poor child washed ashore like kelp. Perhaps it was a horrible shipwreck. I suppose we'll never know the truth. She won't even speak. Not a single, solitary word. Do what you must to make her presentable. A scrub in the tub, a proper frock.
Are you getting your strength back, dearie?
I can't help but wonder, what must she be thinking? I'd give a farthing or two just to hear her thoughts.
Oh, just look. It's like I'm in a storybook. Oh, it's bliss. I dreamed that it would be somewhat, but not like this. Look over there. Oh my God, how very odd, and what might they be? Something splendid maybe. Look over here, could you bust? Isn't it just be dazzling, dazing, utterly amazing, gazing round, it's like to die. Just seeing it feels so good, I'd scream if I only could. I'd hoped and wished and wondered what I'd do here, wished and prayed and pictured what I'd see. Prayed and wow, just look, it's really me here, walking around strange as it seems, somewhere beyond my wildest dreams. Look over there, looking around, won't make a sound, just keeps on walking. Weird how she's not talking. Look who's there, making this, just like this to stay for dinner. What does he see in her?
Hush now, girl, she's simply shy.
Just picture the table and chat, one-sided even that.
Pitiful ladies, in 2 short nights, the prince will hold his contest. And he'll have young ladies from far and wide, singing themselves silly, all to win his heart. Tonight, he'll savor some quiet.
I'd hoped and wished and wondered what I'd do here, wished and prayed and pictured what I'd see, prayed and
walking around, strange as it seems, somewhere beyond my wildest dreams. Look, it's him, so handsome and refined and slim, sweet, sincere, magnificent from head to toe, and oh, I'd hoped and wished my life would fear each other. Wished and prayed the fates would hear my plea. Prayed, and wow, my prayers are more than granted. Look at it all, hall after hall, perfect as you could please. Here, marbles galore, and even more. Gee, that I mentioned he's here, and who knows, all that it goes, casting in those extremes. Just look at me, and you will see someone beyond her wildest dreams.
Good evening. Wow, now I'm the one who's speechless. Hungry?
Attention, la venue s'asseoir. Escargot, lobster bisque, tout le tartare, holy natural mental. To some little fish. First I cut off their heads, then I pulled out their bones. But the wee sauce for juniors delish. Le poisson, oh, with the cleaver I had them in two. I pull out what's inside and I serve it a fry. God, I love little fishies, don't you? Now here's something for tempting the palate. Serves the classic technique. First you pound the fish flat with a mallet. Then you slash through the skin with the belly and slice. Then you rub some salt in, because that makes it taste nice. Sudaros, I've mixed one. Sacre blue, what is this? How on earth could I miss such a sweet little succulent crab? Curl tomage, what a loss, you belong in the sauce. But the flour, I think, just a dab. Then I'll stop you in bed and you're virtually dead. And surely be lucky you are, 'cause it's gonna be hot in my big copper pot. Toodaloo les poissons, au revoir.
It's been a while, hasn't it, Prince Eric, since we've dined in the company of such loveliness.
Usually it's just me and Grim. He's gonna run across the table in my ugly mug.
I must say, the bath worked its wonders. She's green full of gloom, you might say.
Easy, old boy, easy. My, isn't that unusual? Thank you.
Don't tell me she's fond of tobacco. Aha, it's the pipe. I can't say I blame you. It's an antique Milchum from Dusseldorf.
Sorry, old friend, but it looks like your pipe smoked you.
Pretty amusing, yes. She sure knows how to make you smile. Shall we?
But now for something truly exquisite. The creme de la creme de la creme. Oh, you have now, what is it? It's a tasty surprise, an delectable treat. But I'm sure you'll just love Allez, bon appetit.
Kipper smell! Juno now!
Fish lightly toasted and roasted and steamed, tossed in a blender and tenderly green. Fish after fish like a fish have trees.
And now for the grand finale! C'est this, there is resistance. A delicacy, my God. You will find it in the restaurants. A tidbit to choose your taste buds. Monsieur je ne sais quoi. Voila!
Just look at the two of us, huh? What a couple of misfits. You're a quiet girl in a noisy world, and I'm a prince who'd rather be a simple sailor. We're both fish out of water, you and me. What? Did I say something wrong? I'm sorry. Who needs words? Anyways, a smile says just as much sometimes. Nimble on your feet, aren't you? Dancing beats small talk any day. Why, sure, it's the way your feet smile or laugh. It lets you say so many things. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard. You can whisper, sing, or shout without so much as a word. Try it. Go on. Like so. Just let your emotions tell your body what to do. See how much a single gesture can reveal, and every little step, every single step is one step closer to saying what you feel. Once the music hits you, inhibitions fall away, and you find that you're expressing things your voice daren't say. Don't be afraid, let go. Soon as you surrender what's inside will sweep on through, as the boundaries between us disappear. And every little step, every single step, is one step closer to talking loud and clear. Our dance is like a conversation, except you never need to make a sound. And once you've begun, you speak as one give and take, back and forth, round and round. Except your lips don't ever mean to part. And once you've begun, you speak as one cheek to cheek, toe to toe, heart to heart. Dancing is a language that's felt instead of heard, but it says much more than language ever could. And every little step, every single step is one step closer, one step closer, one step closer to being understood. forgive me. I haven't been myself lately. Anyways, it's after midnight. I'd let you get some sleep. Good night.
Out to the frying pan, into the fire. The things I do for you, child. I know what I should do. I should march you right back home to your father so you can be miserable the rest of your life. All right, it's true. I got no backbone. All right, child, I'm in. And we gotta get a plan to make that boy kiss you, and before it's too late, you gotta bat your eyes like this and pucker your lips like this. Oh, that's good. Now you put those two things together and you got that boy right in the palm of your hand. Now come, child, off to bed with you.
That was too close for comfort, boys. One day and they're already dining together?
Dancing, cheek to cheek.
I should have known. There's only one thing more powerful than my black magic.
The power of true love?
Teenage hormones. See the little tart is often quite a start. Just when that infant who is wallowing in bliss. Think what they will do by sunset number 2.
What?
Idiots, go up and block that kiss!
Yes, you're wretched.
Water poor, proud Peppy. Betty's wondering where his baby's been.
Worried, sick, so upset, not happy.
Soon you'll guess, then oh yes, all the fun will begin. Daddy and his angel, how they're gonna hurt. Once my plan is in full flow. Once that kiss goes amiss, then the girl will be mine. When she's had, then her dad will be caught on my line. Just a stop from the shack and up to heaven they'll
You know, no other girls ever dared to join me out here. They've been too afraid they'd muddy their shoes. But not you. Peaceful, isn't it? Not another living soul for miles and miles.
Nothing's happening.
They rode on horseback all morning, then a picnic, and now this. And not so much as a peck on the cheek.
So, how about this weather?
This is going nowhere fast.
Oh, 24 hours left. He'll be married off, and poor Ariel, she'll be deep sixed.
We gotta do something and fast.
But what?
We gotta create the right kind of mood.
Oh, you mean like candlelight and shampoo?
Nonsense, it don't take all that. Everything we need we got right here. Percussion. Strings. Winds. And moonlight. Never see her. Sha-la-la. Never cross the way. Sha-la-la. She don't got a lot to say. There's something about her. About her. She don't know why, but you're dying to
really ought to know your name. Maybe I could guess? Alexandra. Annabelle? Beatrice.
Ariel. Her name is Ariel.
Ariel? Ariel! Hey! That's kind of pretty. Okay? Ariel.
What was that?
Lightning.
From underwater?
Must be some kind of freak storm. Anyways, how to get back. It's my birthday tomorrow and we're hosting a contest. Grimsby wants me married by sunset or else.
Most merciful Triton, I pray you keep home.
Where is she? Where is
She should be
Ariel?
so angry if she knew I was here right now.
I trust my youngest daughter to you. And what happens? I don't have you cracked. I don't have you shelled.
It almost was, Your Majesty, and all for Ariel.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, too. What kind of tragedy will it take?
A tragedy involving the sea witch, to be exact.
What did you say?
These two eels came and took her straight to Ursula, and she traded her voice for a pair of legs. And if the prince doesn't kiss her...
She bartered away her voice to become human?
By sundown tomorrow, that child could be giving away her very soul.
Her soul?
And all to that wicked sister of yours.
It's time I settle things with her once and for all.
Do you require anything before bedtime? Very well then. You'd best catch 40 winks. It'll be a big day tomorrow. Prince Eric must choose his bride. You mustn't look so blue. The key to happiness, child. Don't wish for anything impossible.
If only you could know the things I want to say. If only I could tell you what I wish I could convey. It's in my every glance. My heart's an open book. You'd see it all at once.
so wonderfully, impossibly familiar. Why do I feel dizzy in a way I've only felt but once before? How come when she looks at me it seems like time stops moving? Almost like the way it felt that day upon the shore of that
How could I have pushed her to the point of having no one left to turn to? What if I had lost her and it's all my fault? She's gone. Try to understand.
It has to happen now.
I'd give my life up to make it happen. I should have started listening to you.
Oh, if that girl could have been this. If only. Maybe I'll find that voice, but I'll lose her.
Welcome, dear friends, to the contest, the first that this kingdom has ever seen. We gather today for a vocal display, so our prince may at last choose a queen. These 6 princesses possess the most accomplished voices in all the land. Tonight, one of them will go home with the crown. May the best woman win.
her voice. I'll know it the moment I hear it.
Listen to this, clear as can be. You'll know I'm at when I hit my high seat. Wouldn't you think I'm a girl who has everything, everything, everything? Like the laughing color to run, always second to none. And the walking display of it's so clear, can't you hear? I'm the
Surely one of these lovely voices matches the music in your heart.
I wish I could say yes, but she's not here.
But her father rules all Prussia. She's richer than Midas. And she's one of triplets, but they're willing to break up the set.
No, Grandma.
You'll be the death of me, boy. What am I to do? Soon, the sun will set, and your birthday will be over. Perhaps, if we steel ourselves, take another listen.
Ariel?
Oh, dear boy. You won't say.
Shh. Be quiet and wait a minute, Christy. Go ahead, Ariel.
The poor child. The poor, lost child. I'm sorry, Eric. I wish you'd find love in this world somewhere.
Perhaps I have. I've just been too blind to see it.
That's impossible. She hadn't uttered a sound.
No? Well, that's funny. I heard every single note. It's clear as a bell. That must mean something, old boy.
Perhaps it does.
That's it. That's the voice.
Could it be another contestant?
Tell her she's too late. Tell her the competition's over.
What a gorgeous sunset, and on the third day too. Time's up. You lose. Ariel, I'm dragging you down to the depths where you belong. You can say goodbye to your prince, your pretty dress, your satin pumps. You're mine now, mermaid.
Prepare to spend the rest of eternity as her slave.
Plucking the barnacles off her back.
Ursula!
Brother, darling, you're right on cue.
What have you done with my daughter?
Nothing, she's done it all herself. Trading her voice away, and for what? Human heartbreak.
Give her back to me!
Not on your life. It so happens that your daughter signed a contract.
No!
Even drew a little heart above the eye. Is it binding? Goodness, yes. Unbreakable, unless there is a little something we could try.
Go on.
Perhaps we could arrange a sort of trade-off. Maybe swap your daughter's soul for, say, your own.
What?
Sign the scroll and set her free. Or else she comes with me to suffer through eternal. The muteful hatchling, drowning in her own sorrow with no voice left to cry out your name. Well, I'm waiting.
It's not my soul you're after. It's my power.
Which would you rather be? King of the sea, or the father to his little girl?
Ariel!
guidance in the shell in my control, and now dark shall reign forever. Ocean, sea, and soul. Now see for yourself how banishment feels. Or unfortunate soul.
Egads, look out! She's got the shell!
Magic now.
My shell! The voice, it's broken!
Give me back my shell.
If it breaks, you die!
Oh, please, you believe that? After all the lies he's told you?
Lies! What lies?
You told her the world above was hideous. And what was it instead?
Beautiful. Beautiful beyond compare.
He'd say anything to turn you against that prince of his kind. He's ridiculous. Why, he'd even say that they killed your mother.
Wait, if humans didn't kill her, then who did?
It was you, wasn't it? All this time I've been blaming them, and it was you!
Who? You what? I wouldn't hurt a minnow. Liar!
Please forgive me. I've caused you so much harm. Only thinking of myself. Not you, not my siblings, not this place. The only place I ever truly called home.
I'm the one who's at fault, Ariel. Cursing humans when, all along,
There's goodness in people, Daddy. I've seen it.
I know you have. Even when I couldn't. I'm very proud of you, Ariel. And your mother would have been too. Somehow, in the blink of an eye when my back was turned, you grew up. You truly love me, don't you?
It's what she wants, Your Majesty. More than anything. Please?
You belong to his world now.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you so much.
Tomorrow at sunrise, we search again.
But sire, she's lost.
I won't rest until I've found her.
Look, sire.
Ariel?
Eric!
Could it be? It's been your voice all along, hasn't it? Who are you?
This is my father.
I'm King Triton.
Astonishing. It defies all possibility.
Your Majesty, at last, I found someone who makes me eager to seize my future and claim my birthright as king. But if I step out to sea sometimes, I'm sure she won't mind. She'll be right there next to me, keeping us both on course. With your permission, sire, I'd like to make her my wife.
My permission? Ariel can speak for herself.
Yes, Eric, yes!
This can't be happening. Too much glog after that time. It's not a good idea.
You must be the young boy's father.
Goodness, no. I'm his guardian. His Majesty's long dead.
Well, I'm sure his father would be proud of the both of you.
Thank you. He's my one shining achievement. A bright light in a dark world.
Congratulations to us both, my friend.
And to you, yes. And to you.
If only you could stay and never say goodbye. If only I could make time stop, believe me, I would try. But fathers have to learn that daughters have to grow. And if you truly
truly love them, you must let them go.
And oh, I love you so, if only you could know.
Tall tales and superstitions, eh, Grim?
So he's the king of the sea, and she was his daughter?
Does that upset you?
Goodness, no. I'm just glad she's royalty.